Hey, fam. Hey. Pastor John, welcome to Get Up Right Morning Drive Devotional. I want to share something with you that I've been dealing with personally, and this text kind of stood out in my head this morning. It's Jeremiah, the 49th chapter, verse 14, and talks about, and I heard a rumor from the Lord. And if you keep reading, it says, get up and prepare and go and get ready for battle. Get ready to overtake them. Get ready to pursue. Get ready to respond. Get ready to react. All paraphrasing. But the part that blesses my heart as I take time to kind of, reevaluate my own life, there's something I think we all have in common that we've done. And when we're talking to people, we will say something like, I heard. I heard. And I just thought about that just this morning. We've all been guilty of either having said that or being the recipient of those words. Someone comes to us and says, I heard. And I am surprising to me that some of the phone calls I get, people say, I just heard this. I just found out. Someone just told me this and that, But can we try to put this text in its proper context? It says, listen, I heard a rumor from the Lord. So some of the rumors, y'all, that's what the text said. But let me throw some donology there. Some of the rumors we hear are not factual. And then there are some rumors we hear that are factual. Some of them are absolute truth with a little something added to it. And some are just flat out lies, and you can forget it. It's just flat out lies. Every one of us, and you can say what you want to, because you say it don't necessarily mean it's correct when I say what I'm getting ready to say. Concerning me, I'm talking about concerning me. Everything you hear about someone else, don't you run with it like it's a fact. Like without a shadow of a doubt, that's a fact. You weren't there when it happened. All you're hearing is what someone else tells you. Y'all don't get touchy-feely on me. You just said, just stay with me. Stay spiritual. And we are guilty of it as human beings, regardless if the trial or the lot falls on you or someone we're guilty of it. So here's my response today concerning rumors. Only thing I want to be concerned about is what the Lord has to say about me. And some of the things in which he said about me, excuse me, y'all know what it is. It's windy outside. Some of the things he says about me still becomes hard for me to deal with. But because he said it concerning me, I have to stand on that. So someone told me today, just today, she said, Pastor, I want you to know God is turning these situations around for your good. He's turning them around for you. And I said, I believe it and I receive it. Bless God. But sometimes, y'all, sometimes, and I don't surround myself with trashy preachers. You know, I don't surround myself with guys who I just don't. But I'll leave it at that. But I'm gonna tell you something. There's some cats that I don't care what the temperature is, they ain't got nothing bad to say. And I don't care who it's about, they have nothing bad to say. They always got something encouraging to say. They always got something powerful, something that you can chew on, and it'll be a blessing to you later on. And those are the kind of brothers that right now in my life, those are the kind of brothers I've really been interacting with. But can you really say without a shadow of a doubt everything you hear is factual, concrete, 100% on the money? Can you say that? Well, let me share something. I'm literally parking so I can share these with you. Let me share with you. Come here. God loves you. Fact. So much that he gonna show us he showed us how much he loves us. Didn't have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sons. Had one. And he gave his one to die for a bunch of folk who didn't know him, folk who carry rumors, folk who hate on one another, folk who attempt to set up each other, all those things, those derogatory things, and any others that you can think of. But he died. And he died that we may have life in him. That's a fact. Now, I can go down the list with several others, but I try to minimize my time out here on these drives. But if you don't mind, hey God, if you don't mind, please don't forget. I don't care if you're a theologian. I don't care if you're fresh. You still got milk on your breath as far as your Christianity. You still on a seesaw. You don't know which way to go. You angry with God. About somebody having transition, you're angry, things ain't coming together. The more you try to do right, it seems like the more the attacks, whatever their consequences may be. This is one thing I want you to understand. This one fact. He loves you. And then sometimes you got to slap you on your hand because he loves you. He lets some stuff happen to us because he loves us. Go on, and I'm done. I got to be done because I'm going to get happy glad. Go on and deal with your Job experience. Go ahead. And just in case you don't want to read all of the chapters, go to the very last book of Job. I think it's 42. And it says, and then lived Job. If you're going to share a rumor, make sure it's factual. And the way you start, God loves you.